Ironic. Omid Scobie accidentally leaks evidence against Harry's lies on secret meeting with Queen. Queen privately made preparations for Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's Windsor Castle visit in April, claims Omid Scobie. Famously known as Meghan's ally, royal expert Scobie admitted that the Queen was in constant virtual contact with the Sussexes ahead of the meeting. Writing for Yahoo, he said, "While the Sussexes and the Queen have been in regular contact over the phone or virtually, their recent in-person meeting, which was purposefully kept a secret from all palace aides, was Harry's first chance in a year to truly speak privately with his grandmother without fear of anyone overhearing or wandering in the background of a video call." Speaking about Harry wanting to protect the Queen from the wrong people in her life, Scobie added, "The reality is, since the passing of Prince Philip 1 year ago, the Queen is living by herself. While Prince Charles, the Cambridges and others stop by for visits, the people surrounding the monarch on a daily basis, aides, courtiers and household staff responsible for every aspect of her life, are all employees of the royal institution. And it's at the hands of some of these same people that Harry experienced some of his darkest and most distressing moments as a working member of the firm," he concluded. Harry and Meghan kept their Windsor meeting with the Queen secret from her staff because her grandson has every reason to question if they all have her best interests at heart, the couple's friend Omid Scobie claimed today. Royal aides have accused the Duke of Sussex of breathtaking arrogance after he claimed he wanted to protect the Queen, despite moving 5,000 miles away to California. The author of the Finding Freedom biography alleged that the Sussexes kept their flying visit to Windsor almost 2 weeks ago a secret, although royal insiders have questioned whether this would be possible given they stayed in the grounds the night before their 30-minute meeting with the monarch, whose diary is carefully managed by staff. And the royal reporter was similarly scathing about the Queen's dresser and confidant Angela Kelly, who he claims was determined to put Meghan in her place. Arguing Harry is right to question those around his grandmother, he added, "The reality is, since the passing of Prince Philip 1 year ago, the Queen is living by herself. While Prince Charles, the Cambridges and others stop by for visits, the people surrounding the monarch on a daily basis, aides, courtiers and household staff responsible for every aspect of her life, are all employees of the royal institution. And it's at the hands of some of these same people that Harry experienced some of his darkest and most distressing moments as a working member of the firm." Harry is known to have an historical hatred for the so-called men in grey suits, the senior courtiers who advise the Queen, such as her private secretary Sir Edward Young, whom he believes has deliberately kept him at arm's length. Mr. Scobie, "I remember how my jaw dropped when a friend of the couple gave me a play-by-play account of how the Queen's private secretary, Edward Young, went out of his way to prevent the couple from visiting the monarch in Sandringham. But the Queen is also surrounded a tight-knit and intensely devoted circle of mostly long-standing servants. They are led by Miss Kelly, a former dresser promoted to the special position of personal assistant, advisor and curator to the Queen, who is so close to her boss that she wears in her shoes and revels in her position as her gatekeeper." Harry famously fell out with the Liverpool docker's daughter over Meghan's choice of tiara for their wedding. He accused Miss Kelly of being deliberately obstructive towards his fiancée, while supporters of the royal right-hand woman say the Queen's grandson was rude and short-tempered, effectively telling her, "What Meghan wants, Meghan gets." Writing about the aides, Scobie said, "Angela Kelly, who multiple sources told me made it almost impossible for Meghan to have a necessary hair trial with her chosen wedding tiara, even standing up the Duchess to be and her hairstylist, who had flown in especially, at a pre-scheduled fitting. Harry," sources said, "felt it was a cruel attempt to put his partner in her place.